Good morning. My name is Ellen Miyashiro Sakagawa, and I'm a member of the Ikenobo chapter of San Diego. Before we start talking about Ikebana, I would like to thank Emiko of the Japanese Friendship Garden for inviting me to participate in this online demonstration about Ikebana. When Emiko called me in early March to participate in putting together some floral demonstrations for the Japanese Friendship Gardens members, initially I was very hesitant to agree because of three different reasons. The first is, in March I had no access to any floral material at all because I was not leaving my home. Secondly, my hair was not in very good shape because I could not see my stylist. And third, I'm really not very familiar with doing a lot of things online. I'm not very familiar with the Zoom or had never done a video in my life. But I did tell Emiko I would think about it and get back to her. Fortunately, at the end of March, my daughter, who was posted in Manila, she works for USAID. She does aid work. She had to leave Manila with her two daughters because of the pandemic. They could no longer stay there. So they came to San Diego. While they were here, and they were here for over 3 months, I was able to convince my younger granddaughter, who is 12, to help me to make some of these videos. I actually bribed her with an iPhone, so she was very helpful. We made a lot of videos by trial and error, a lot, over the 3-month period. And at first, some were really bad, but gradually they improved. So we have hopefully a few that you might enjoy watching. Now, before we get into the videos, a little history about the Ikenobo School. It is the first and the oldest school of flower arrangement. In June of 2012, the school celebrated its 550th anniversary of the founding of the school. So actually it was in the 15th century that the first works of Ikebana were found, indicating the actual start of when the school originated. And this was at the Rokakudo in Kyoto. This is where the headquarters of the Ikenobo School is located at this time. Sene Ikenobo is the 45th headmaster of the school, and his daughter, Senko Ikenobo, will be the 46th headmistress of the school. Together, they worked on to produce the anniversary of our school. Now, Senko will be the first female headmaster for the Ikenobo School. She has a son who will become the 47th after Senko serves her term as 46th headmaster. Now, in the Ikenobo School, there are 5 distinct styles. The first 4 are sort of grouped together because all 4 of them have the distinct trademark of the Ikenobo style. It has what we call a mizugiwa, or edge of vase. This is where the arrangement starts from the edge of the vase. There's a height of about 3 fingers height from the edge of the vase to where the actual arrangement starts, where the leaves start coming out from the sides or the stems. So that's the mizugiwa. And all 4 of these floral styles will have a distinct mizugiwa, and it looks like everything is coming from one stem. Comments I've heard in the past was, oh, all ikenobo arrangements look like trees. And it is true, it does appear to come from one very strong stem. The thinner the stem is, or the trunk is, the more beautiful it appears. So the four distinct ones are the shoka shofutai, the shoka shimputai, rika shofutai, and rika shimputai. Now, the shimputais did not actually exist until recently, when this headmaster, the 45th headmaster, actually developed this more free-forming type of arrangement. But we will be showing you photos of these arrangements. The fifth style is the freestyle. And in freestyle, there is no mizugiwa. You can do whatever you want. You can use metal, you can use plastic, you can use wood, anything you want. You can use all kinds of interesting containers, and usually in freestyle, your arrangement will be dictated by the container. So we will be showing you some photos. Now, I have been taking lessons for over 45 years from my sensei, Professor Sadako Oler. She's 95 now, and she continues to teach. Up until the time of the pandemic, she was still teaching at Balboa Park. Unfortunately, due to the pandemic, the class has been closed. So all of these photos that I'm showing you are arrangements I've done over the years. This will give you a pretty good example of all the different types of arrangements that one can do in this school. Then we will show you a few videos. Thank you.